For starting the written work, first of all, what you will do that you will fill this box. You will write your serial number, your name, class, section, and subject. Then you will move towards the inner card, and over here as well you will write your name, class, subject. In branch you will write girls 3, session 21 2021 to 2022. Teacher's name, meanwhile you just leave this space uh, empty. When you will come to school you will get to know about your subject teacher, then you can write the name, and over here you will write mid plus final. Then you have to leave this page, and you will move to the next page, and on the next page you will make the course contents. You will write unit number 7, 8, 9 and 10. After that you will move to the next page, and on next page you will make a title. That will be the title page for work from home project. This is how you are going to make the title page for work from home project. You will write the date, and you will make the title page like this. Heading should be given with the black marker, and you will underline it with the blue. After that, you will make the title page for unit number 7, that is the two bargains. Again, the heading will be with the black marker, and you will underline it with the blue. Or you can use any of the pattern over here, right? You will then write the theme of the lesson is justice, and as the lesson was about Bere Usman, right? So not about Bere Usman actually, but there was a reference to Bere Usman, so I have drawn this well. You can make whatever you want. If you want to draw this well, you can make it, but remember that you have to draw an outline, and inside that outline you are going to draw a sketch and write the title and theme. After that, you are going to start with the question number 1. Your question number 1 in work from home project was consult a dictionary and find out meanings of the following words. So, a well means a hole dug into earth to reach water. Calmly, quietly, embraced, hugged, begged, apologized, load, weight, profitable, beneficial, famous, popular, notorious, famous for a bad quality, desert, waterless land, barren, non-fertile. So you are going to give a neat heading of question number 1. After that, you are going to write the question with the blue marker, and you will underline it with the black one, or if you write it with the black marker, so you underline it with the blue marker. Then you will make two columns. In one you will write the words, in the other you will write the meanings. Now listen students, the shading is must. Okay, you have to be very careful about the presentation. Presentation includes your neat writing, the use of these different kind of patterns that you already know, and it have been shared in the groups as well. And the next thing that is no spelling mistakes. Okay, then question number 2. Okay, towards the end of each question you are going to draw an ending line. Question number 2 is select 10 sentences from unit 7, translate them into Urdu. Now I have done these translation for you people, but it depends upon you. If you want to do any other 10 sentences, so you can do it, okay? Any of the 10 sentences from the text. Now how are you going to do that? As I have explained this before as well to you people when in the class as well, that first you write the English sentence, like during the days of Caliph Umar, famine broke out in Arabia. Then you will give the heading of Tarjuma, and you will translate it into Urdu. खलीफा उमर रजी अल्लाह ताला अन्हा के ज़माने में अरब में कहत फूट पड़ा. This is number 1. Now number 2. See, Hazrat Umar was greatly distressed. Hazrat Umar रजी अल्लाह ताला अन्हा सख्त परेशान थे. So you have to enclose each of the sentence in a box, and you have to shade it from both the side. As you can see on this page, I have done 3 translations, means I have translated 3 sentences, and you can clearly see that there are 3 boxes, and I have shaded it from both the sides as well. And you have to draw an outline around the page. All of you are supposed to follow these presentation steps. Okay, this is how you will do the next one as well. And one more important thing, that is that if you can see that the font size of the Urdu writing is a bit bigger than the English one, so this is how you are also going to follow it. Okay, then question number 3. Question number 3 is from your book, page number 71, which is paragraph comprehension, right? So you have to read the passage and answer the questions. This is how you are going to write the passage. As I have told you people before in the class as well, that whenever it is stanza comprehension or paragraph comprehension, what you people are going to do, that you will write the paragraph in the mid of the paper, right, mid of the page, and you will enclose that paragraph in a box, and you will shade it from both the sides. This is how you will write the paragraph. After that, question number 1. So this is how you are going to attempt questions, right? This paragraph is about taken from the lesson number 7, that is the 2 bargains. uh, the Jew learned a bitter lesson. Whereas he had hoped to make more money, he made none at all. He went to Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha and offered to sell the other half of the well also. Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha could have refused to buy it, for the Muslims had no longer any difficulty, but such was his generosity that he paid the Jew whatever he asked for his share. The well was dedicated as an endowment to the people of Medina. The well exists in Medina to this day and is known as Bare Usman or Usman's well. So the first question is, what is the main idea of the passage? So not the main idea of the lesson. Okay, be careful about it, because the main idea of the lesson is justice. But the question is that what is the main idea of this passage? So the main idea of the passage is generosity or kindness. Number 2, locate at least 3 adjectives. The 3 adjectives from the passage are what? I have not written it. You are going to find it yourself. Okay, so this question is as your homework. Question number 3 is, identify the tense of the passage. So see, if you read the passage from the very first line over here, see it's written learnt. So from this you can identify that the passage is in past perfect tense. Number 4 is, why did the Jew go to Hazrat Usman? So the Jew went to Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu anha in order to sell the other half of the well. Understand? Now you will give the heading of question, you will write the question, underline the question, right? Then you will give the heading of answer, and then you will write the answer, and after that you will enclose it in a box and shade it from the both sides. This is how you are going to attempt the paragraph comprehension in your papers as well as in your neat copies. Question number 4 is the same question from your exercise, but in the exercise there were 10 parts, and now here you are just going to do 5 of them, right? That was fill in the blanks with suitable adverbs. So you are going to add the suitable adverbs to the blanks, and this is how you are going to attempt question number 4. I hope that the written work is clear to all of you. Please do it neatly, and whatever I have taught you in the video about presentation, about writing, so kindly follow it. Thank you, students.